Evening brewers, back again for another brew day on the fabulous Brewtools B40. Tomorrow, this is the evening before, the water in the kettle, 27 and a bit litres. Tomorrow we're brewing a Bell's Two-Hearted Ale clone. There's about 6.3 kilos I think it is of grains. Just weighed them out. Just give the system a good clean this afternoon. Final sanitising and rinsing, so should be spick and span for tomorrow. Just got to input the recipe into the controller now, do that in a minute. So yeah, we're kind of all set up and hopefully have a good brew day. I'll put the recipe in the heading of the video, so there'll be a link to it from the Brewfather software. So just click on that, that'll take you to the recipe if you want to have a look. If not, that's fine. So yeah, I'll be back in the morning when this is all up to temp, and then we'll dough in and I'll start doing some vids. So nice one, see you in the morning. Morning brewers, brew day, yay! It's been on that thing on the screen there, that graphic, that's the delayed heat warming up to temp, nearly up to temp. So by the time I go and make myself a coffee, come back out, that'll be ready for me. Just give the grains a good shake up in the tub there. Just put that in there to load them into this beast here. So yeah, I'll go make myself a coffee, come back, and then we'll get doughed in, and I'll make some other vids shortly. See you in a bit. Hi brewers, back again. Just 2 minutes from the end of the mash rest, all doughed in. I'm going to have a tip off someone on YouTube, I think it was, watching one of their vids, and for the 20-minute mash rest they recommended having the recirc on, so it's, you know, going round. So I decided to do that. Not quite sure what it does. If anyone knows what it does, let me know in the comments, because I just thought I'd try it. So we're nearly at another 2 minutes, and I'll switch everything on and get it so it's mashing properly. Quite a full, yeah, it's the fullest I've had this one. This is only a 23 litre batch, but only 23 litre batch, but it's basically, there's 6.4 kilos of grain in there, 27 litres of water. So I'll have to have my eyes peeled on the levels on this. Don't know when it's coming over the top. So yeah, check back when this rolls over. We'll go on to the next one. Cheers. Hi brewers, back again. A couple of little things. Have to work this out. Should be sat at 67. Sat at 68. So last couple of brews have been like that. It's kind of a degree over where I need to be. To ask a couple of questions on the Brewtube Facebook pages, see if I can get an answer. Sure I will. So right, levels a little bit on the high side, but the malt pipe is probably, that's hard to see really, probably 2 inches higher than the main kettle. Was a little bit higher, as you can see at the back there. It rose up probably another 20 mil. I'll just slow the pump down. We are on 33%. I'm quite happy with that. It's just tickling through, maintaining the level okay. So yeah, just about to take a sample of wort so I can do the pH, see where we're at with that. So I'll check back with you in a bit. Cheers. Hi brewers, just coming to the last few minutes of the mash. Single infusion this one, so no mash out. Just a quick report on the levels, probably about 3 inches difference, to be quite honest with you. I like being honest. Beautiful clear wort, look at that. Well happy with that. Just took another pH sample off, so a touch on the high side. Treated it with a bit of lactic acid, so hopefully that'll bring it down to where I want it. So yeah, everything's going really smooth, to be honest, again. So just gonna, a few minutes, struggle getting this lifted up. It's not a struggle really, I can manage it okay. Famous last words, so there we are. I will return and get back to you when we're kind of in the... Alright brewers, back. Just lifted this thing up. Dear, that's the heaviest I can lift. Fucking hell. That was heavy. Got it in though, so just showing you how it's draining there. Ripping through the bed, so sorry about that. I'll have to knock off and get sparging. Cheers. Hi brewers, back again. Just finished the sparge, got about 31.5 litres. Just going to turn the pump on put it on half power roughly for 5 minutes, get it amalgamating all the warty goodness in there. It's about getting up to 80 degrees now. I kind of cracked it on literally after I put the first litre or so of water in, liquor in. So just want a quick word about this thing here, the Digiboil. It's basically a pared down Brewzilla 35 litre kit. I think it's pretty great for the money. 120 quid I paid for it. Holds its temp absolutely spot on. There's no pump in it. But yeah, if anyone's thinking of some kind of HLT for the money, this is excellent. Yeah, got a couple of heating elements on the side there. It's got 2,400 watts of power, and you can alternate between 500 watt, 19 watts, sorry 1900 watts. I tend to heat it up the night before and get it up to temp, leave it on 500 watts to just stay where it is, and then it's there waiting for you in the morning, no messing about. So I've rambled on long enough. I shall get back to you when it's up on the boil. Hi brewers, back yet again, just about coming up to the boil. See, I'm literally about 20 seconds ago just give it a stir, but there's a hot break coming up there, so not a problem. Just see it starting to like there and there. It's obviously right above where the elements are, so yeah, everything going super smooth today. I don't want to put the jinx on it, but it is. So anyway, let's just like to give a quick shout out to my pal Danny Ennis, just about to get a B40pro. Lucky lad. Supposed to be delivered by the malt miller yesterday, but they had some problem with the courier or something, so old Danny was absolutely gutted, like a kick in the stones. So there we go. Hopefully it'll arrive today and we can be brew buddies as soon as this cack's over, because he only lives about 30 mile away from me. So yeah, there we are. Everything's going good today. We'll get back to you a little later on in the process. Quick update. Got it at, what's it, 55% on the power on the elements for boiling, and trust me, it is boiling its head off. I had to usually have it about 70%, but for whatever reason today it's going absolutely bonkers in there, so I don't want to try and lift it up. Knowing my luck, I'll drop my fucking phone in, so sorry about that. So I won't bother, but it's really boiling hard. So yeah, that's it. Catch up in a minute. Cheers. Hi brewers, back again on this superb spring morning. So we're on the hop stand now. Blimey, it's come down quick. It was on 80 a second ago. Yeah, it's got creeping back up there. So yeah, just giving it a Whirlpool. Had some 0-minute hops lashed in there, 18 grams, 18 and a bit grams. So we're just starting the Whirlpool now. You can see it whizzing around quite nicely. So yeah, in about half an hour or so we'll have it in the fermenter with a bit of luck. Things go to plan, should do. Everything's gone super smooth so far. The really fierce boil, I had it down to 55% at one time and it was still boiling hard. So yeah, don't know what's changed, but usually 65-70%, but there we are. By the by, everything's gone smooth, and yeah, should hopefully make some beer. Cheers. Hi brewers, back again. Just lashing the wort in the fermenter. Just pitched the yeast a few minutes ago. Give it a good shower so it gets a good drenching basically. Nice bit of variation going on as well. Quite happy with that. And this is the inside the kettle. Probably get another 3 or 4 litres in there. Probably 24, something like that, with a bit of luck. As I say, I'm not overly greedy, so about 20. The recipe's 23, so if I get anything over 23 is a lovely Brucey bonus. So there we are. I'll do another vid on the clean down. Cheers. Hey brewers, back again. The last vid today, last clip. That's the swill out water. Still got to rinse the CFC through counterflow chiller. That's literally less than 10 minutes ago when I did my last one. That's the kettle kind of swilled out. I've already done the, excuse the mess out there. Already done the grain basket, so it doesn't take that long. Started out at, I was up at 7:15 this morning. The system came on about then. Mashed in 7:10. It's now, news has just been on, 11 o'clock. Wort in the fermenter, got 24 litres, just over 24 actually. So yeah, good brew day, no issues at all, thankfully. So that's it. Hopefully that Bell's 2 Arctic clone will come out nice. Stay safe everyone, and take care. Bye now. Right, definitely the last vid. Right, on the clean up. I'm not sure if I've mentioned this before, I can't remember to be honest. But it's really powerful CIP on this bad boy. I'm sure the B80, B150 exactly the same. This is how I have my levers. That's a side one basically at 3 o'clock, and these two here I have like that, and I'll kind of slow it down a little. I'm probably going to get wet, but just best to show you. It's on full power, as you can just about make out there. Going to throttle that back using that. That doesn't look much, but just let me get around here so I can get out of the way quick. When it goes on, that's the full blast. So, in my eye, that's pretty darn good. I'll have to reset that. So there we are, that's this brew day wrapped up. All the best everyone, take care, bye.